Welcome to Starship TV. Today we review 5 films. The Rogues Tavern. The Rogues Tavern was released in 1936. Directed by Robert F. Hill and produced by Puritan Picture Corporation, The Rogues Tavern is a low-budget mystery thriller centered around a group of disparate individuals who find themselves stranded in a remote and eerie tavern during a raging storm. As the night progresses, secrets are revealed, and it becomes clear that one of them is a dangerous killer. The film unfolds with suspense and intrigue as the characters try to uncover the murderer among them before they become the next victim. The cast includes Wallace Ford as the quick-witted reporter who finds himself caught in the deadly situation, Barbara Pepper as the suspicious and alluring girlfriend, and Carlisle Moore Jr. as the menacing and secretive owner of the tavern. The film relies on atmosphere and the claustrophobic setting to build tension, offering a classic whodunit scenario in a confined and unsettling environment. This is a very enjoyable mystery film with added comedy. Standout performances were the 3 different females of the film: Barbara Pepper as Marjorie Burns, Joan Woodbury as Gloria Robloff, Clara Kimball Young as Mrs. Jameson. Starship TV rating is 7.1 out of 10. Rebecca. The film Rebecca was released in 1940. Directed by Alfred Hitchcock and produced by Selznick International Pictures, Rebecca is a gothic psychological thriller based on the novel by Daphne du Maurier. The film follows a young, unnamed woman who impulsively marries the wealthy widower Maxim de Winter and moves to his grand and imposing estate, Manderley. However, she finds herself constantly overshadowed by the memory of Maxim's deceased and seemingly perfect first wife, Rebecca. The new Mrs. de Winter struggles to find her place in the household, facing the cold disapproval of the devoted and sinister housekeeper, Mrs. Danvers, who fiercely guards Rebecca's memory. As the story unfolds, the secrets surrounding Rebecca's death begin to unravel, leading to a dramatic and suspenseful climax. The film stars Laurence Olivier as the brooding and haunted Maxim de Winter and Joan Fontaine as his insecure and increasingly tormented second wife. Judith Anderson delivers a chilling performance as the obsessive Mrs. Danvers. Rebecca is a masterclass in suspense, atmosphere, and psychological tension, exploring themes of jealousy, memory, and the haunting power of the past. This is a good one by Alfred Hitchcock, a more serious film of mystery and intrigue. The casting, acting, and sets are very good. Starship TV rating is 7.4 out of 10 stars. Topper Returns. Topper Returns was released in 1941. Directed by Roy Del Ruth and produced by Hal Roach Studios, Topper Returns is a comedic fantasy sequel to the popular film Topper. This installment sees the amiable but somewhat stuffy Cosmo Topper once again encountering mischievous spirits, this time in the form of the glamorous ghost Joan Raymond, played by Joan Blondell. Joan enlists Cosmo's help to solve her own murder, leading to a series of hilarious and chaotic situations as Cosmo tries to navigate the spectral world while keeping his bewildered wife Clara, played by Billy Burke, in the dark. Roland Young reprises his role as the perpetually flustered Cosmo Topper, bringing his signature charm and comedic timing to the film. The movie is filled with witty banter, slapstick comedy, and delightful special effects that bring the ghostly antics to life. Topper Returns offers lighthearted entertainment and continues the whimsical adventures of the reluctant ghost whisperer. This is a fun mystery ghost film. Standout performances by Joan Blondell as Gail Richards, Billy Burke as Mrs. Clara Topper, Rochester Anderson as Topper's chauffeur, Donald McBride as Police Detective Roberts, Roland Young as Cosmo Topper. Other recognizable faces are Patsy Kelly and George Zucco. Starship TV rating is 7.3 out of 10 stars. The Southerner. The Southerner was released in 1945. Directed by Jean Renoir and produced by Lo Lewin Productions and distributed by United Artists, The Southerner is a poignant and realistic drama that follows the struggles of a poor Texas sharecropper, Sam Tucker, played by Zachary Scott, and his family as they attempt to make a life for themselves on a small rented farm. The film depicts the harsh realities of their existence, including the constant battle against the elements, financial hardship, and the challenges of raising a family in a difficult environment. Betty Field portrays Sam's determined and resilient wife, Nona Tucker, who stands by him through their trials. The film emphasizes the dignity and perseverance of the working class, highlighting their connection to the land and their unwavering hope for a better future despite the numerous obstacles they face. The Southerner is a powerful and moving portrayal of rural life, marked by strong performances and Renoir's sensitive and humanist approach to storytelling. The Southerner is a fine film with a common story of its time. This was a pleasure to watch. Standout performance was by Beulah Bondi as the grandma. Starship TV rating is 7. Lucky Ghost. The film Lucky Ghost was released in 1942. Directed by William Bodine and produced by Dixie National Pictures, Lucky Ghost is a comedic mystery that blends elements of horror and slapstick. The story revolves around a bumbling detective, played by Mantan Moreland, and his perpetually frightened assistant, played by Frankie Darro, who inherit a supposedly haunted house. Despite their initial terror, they must stay in the house to claim their inheritance, leading to a series of encounters with a seemingly mischievous ghost and various eccentric characters who have their own reasons for being. In the spooky mansion. The film relies on broad comedy, sight gags, and the comedic chemistry between Moreland and Darrow as they stumble through the eerie setting, attempting to solve the mystery of the ghost and the secrets hidden within the house. Lucky Ghost offers lighthearted entertainment with a touch of spooky fun, really worth checking out for its film history. Especially notable was the director William Bodine for making a very watchable and fun film. Standout performances are Mantan Moreland as Washington, Florence O'Brien as the hostess. Even the ghost in the cemetery had a great parts in this film. Starship TV rating is 6.9 out of 10 stars. That's a wrap. All these films are worth checking out. All are good viewing. Here's how we scored them. You're watching Starship TV. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe as our channel grows. Thank you for joining us today.